short Vandy Crump, the Fresian. In 500 BC, the Frisian people settled along the North Sea in Europe, creating what is today known as Friesland in the Dutch Netherlands. Friesland was noted for elegant horses, whose bloodlines were kept very pure. Prior to the Reformation in Northern Europe, the horses called Fresians were raised in the monasteries of the area and became the horse of the heavily armored knight. During the Baroque period in Europe, grand riding academies formed across the continent. The art of dressage or high school riding flourished. The three shining stars of those great schools were the Lipizzan, the Andalusian, and the Frisian. The magnificent Fresians were seen driven before the finest carriages of the royal courts of Europe. With a history such as this, people often ask, why was the Fresian considered almost extinct just prior to World War I? Why were there only 3 known breeding stallions in all of Northern Europe? The problem was outcrossing. Dutch breeders stepped in and said from that point on, all stallions would be licensed, all mares and foals carefully inspected, and no outcrossing would be allowed. Slowly, the number of Fresians began to grow, and through proper conservation efforts, we are proud to say that there are now a little over 8,000 Fresian horses on the North American continent. Recognized by the Dutch registry, they do come in only one color, and that is solid black. They are noted for the long, full-flowing mane and tail, and very substantial bone and muscling. As you look at the legs, note the springy action and lift. The Friesian is judged on the quality of its movement and conformation prior to registration. You should also notice the feathers, those long silky hairs from the knee to the ground. He is a heavy horse who moves with grace and pride, knowing he represents the oldest domesticated breed of horse of Northern Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, that's short Vandy Crump, the Fresian, with his rider, Alicia.